have a pimple. Hello, everybody. I'm going to wait for some people to hop on this live really quick because I really just need to address something really fast. Yeah, so I'm going to wait for people to get on here really quick and then I will speak. But until then, I'm going to wait. Okay, guys. Okay. Hello. I'm not on here for long. I just want to express myself really fast. I want to bring heed to something. I want to bring warning to something. I'm going to wait for a few people to get on here because I know there are a lot of people that are subscribed to this channel, and I pray that whoever sees this will come across this and they will know my heart because I'm going to express it. I just received the meanest email ever. Okay? It was a person. I don't know who they are. I was going to read you guys the email out loud, but my son has my other phone right now, so I personally can't read you this email. But it was actually very disappointing. It was very condemning. It was very mean. And basically, these people were trying to tell me that I was deceiving people, that I was using people for money, that I was doing this and doing that. And then at the end of the email, they told me that I was the one making fake accounts in my name, deceiving people, getting money from them, telling them that I was funding an orphanage. And guys, I would never do that. I would never do that. I would never lie about an orphanage or lie about a kid having leukemia. I would never do that. On my freaking TikTok, you can ask Joel. You can ask anybody that is a faithful friend to me. I've had over 10 freaking TikToks created in my name. They use my name. They use my pictures. They're using my videos. I've tried to report them. I've had my friends report them. I've had my followers report them. And they keep getting away with creating names in my account. And they are sending on TikTok, they are sending prophetic words to people. I never send prophetic words to people. I will never, ever email or send anybody a prophecy without the Lord leading me to. I don't email prophecies. I don't message prophecies. I don't lie and ask people to donate to an orphanage. I'm not supporting an orphanage right now. I'm not supporting a kid with leukemia. I'm not. I only sow where God tells me, and I don't have to prove that before man. I don't have to prove what I do in the secret place with man. This person just tore me up to pieces, basically told me I was going to hell, and then tried to tell me that I'm the one making my own fake accounts. Do you really think that I'm going to create another account in my own name? It hurt me. It hurt me to the fact that then they kept saying that God was telling them that God was not telling them that. Because if they knew God, they would know that that was a fake account. You guys, y'all have to look at the accounts under my pictures. They emailed me. It was an email. Under my pictures, every time I post a picture, these people are putting emails under, like they're putting messages to y'all. When y'all comment on my post, they're commenting to y'all, but I can't see the comments. Whatever they're commenting to y'all, they have it blocked from me seeing. I don't know how that works. I don't know how they can do that. But those people are commenting. They're making fake accounts. Then they're commenting to y'all, and I can't even see the comments that they're commenting to. Okay? And maybe it's whoever's mad, be mad. I don't have a lot of money. I don't need money. I'm never going to sell my soul out for money. God has brought me through way too much. Money could never get me into heaven. Money could never be my God. Money, I've been without. I've been on the streets. I've had no money, and God still fed me, just like he feeds the sparrows in the sky, just like he feeds the birds. So I'm just letting you guys know, if you see these comments, you got to check the page. You have to literally check the page. Check the page. Guys, check it. Check that I'm just trying to help y'all out. I don't want y'all to be deceived. I don't want y'all to get money, put money to these evil people, these dark workers. I don't want you guys to be deceived and hurt and robbed. I really don't. I don't have an orphanage. I'm not doing that. And the fact, y'all, I wish I could read this email to y'all. It's not going to stop me. I responded very nicely. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm not doing it. It's not me. Why would I create another fake account? Y'all have to look. These people, they'll use my picture. And this is the thing. Y'all see my YouTube name? It's PG, and my @name is Prophetically Paris. They be putting a 1 after it, an A after. You have to literally see the name and be discerning. I can't discern for y'all. I can't help it if you guys fall into the trap of the enemy if you're not being wise and discerning. But the fact that a YouTuber's telling me I'm going to hell because they lack discernment, that is not my problem. That is not for me to be judged for or condemned to hell for. I do the work of the Father. The only time I ask for people to sow is if I put it in the comments, or if God is leading me to ask for people to sow, I ask and I'm bold about it. I don't ever deceive. I don't ever say, oh, God said sow $10. God said sow $100. I will never do that because I believe that people that do that are people who are workers of iniquity, truly. People who claim that God is telling them a certain seed that they should sow. I don't believe in that. That's personal, though. I don't know if God speaks to them that way, but for me, I've never heard the Lord tell me to tell somebody what they should sow into me, ever. And I never will, because I don't think he'll ever tell me that. So I just want to be really bold. Whoever you are that just emailed me, it was very rude of you to talk to me like that. It was so hurtful. It broke my spirit a little bit, but then I remembered who I was, that I know my heart. I know that I'm not out here. If I was to get money, I would be robbing every 70,000 subscriber on here. I'd be rich. I'd literally be rich. I don't want money. God provides for me. I don't need to beg. I was literally on the streets. I had nothing. And you know what? I was the happiest I'd ever been, and I still was eating every night. So I just want to tell y'all to be careful. I put out a video about this weeks ago on TikTok about how I don't have any other accounts. I just want to warn y'all before I get another freaking email that is so rude. See? People who have discernment will know who is of me, who is me, and who's not. Why would I do that? I've never begged. The only time y'all can go literally look. I'm going to literally show y'all. Let me see real quick. I'm going to show y'all. And I'm going to expose it. If they think they can call me out and expose me for something that I didn't do, I'm going to expose this. I'm going to read it to y'all. It says, blessing. You need to desperately first and final offer. This person said that I need deliverance and said that I was pending judgment. And then it went down and said, please don't let the enemy whisper in your ear that this is just some hater. Ignore this word. It would be incredibly foolish. And then the severity of God's judgment will come to escalate and escalate until you have everything taken from you. And then they told me I was committing witchcraft. That's witchcraft. Them saying that I'm going to be judged and telling me that I'm going to be cursed and telling me that telling me that I'm going to be severely punished by God that I have a personal relationship with. No. Then they're like, I can see through you like glass. No, you can't. You lack discernment, person. Because if you were truly discerning, you would know that I would never. Also, it says Hebrews. They didn't even spell it right. Hebrews 10:26 warns that grace is not a license to sin. Who am I permitting to sin? I've been telling y'all about how I'm being delivered from sin. I'm not permitting anyone to sin. Grace is sufficient. But I'm not telling you guys to go sin. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I figured somebody was in there. Look, guys, hold on, I'm going to show this cow really fast, okay? Look at this freaking cow. Is that the milk cow?
Yeah.
Look, is that the new one from New York?
No, the new one in from New York is in the barn.
That is so cool. I'm Paris, by the way. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm going to roll this up now. It is cold. Y'all see that cute cow? So anyways, they even went, then I kept reading. So I was discerning for myself. It says you portray a very different image to what we both know. What image? I'm not holding up an image. I am a sinner. I just got delivered from smoking weed, and I've been I've been in ministry for 6 years. God just completely delivered me from smoking weed. I'm not ashamed to admit it. That's going to help another sinner be set free. Then it says, you have been consumed by the need to be seen as a prophetic channel and by greed. What? God gave me this channel. And then it says, it's talking about me being condemned. Repent publicly and demonstrate to God that you have changed your ways and that you put all your trust in him. Very soon you will be exposed by his hand, so you must hear me and know this. It will happen regardless, PG. God will not allow you to continue unabated. Exploitation can involve causing someone to sin or fall away from faith through actions like abuse or betrayal or trust. That is not this ministry. And then it says several scriptures address the exploitation of individuals, often referred to as little ones. God, and then it says, not giving money to the orphan is asking to do. I think these people are the people that are making the fake pages that are trying to condemn me and put their witchcraft on me. I just had to come on here. Be careful, guys. Empty words. They throw a snake, a hook, and hope to catch offense from the enemy. It's all Christian platforms. Master scammers send this. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not judging anybody who's smoking. That's what I'm saying. I'm not judging y'all, but I can speak about what he's done for me. He's delivered me from weed. I'm grateful. That's me. I'm thankful for deliverance in my life personally with the Lord. But you know what? If that's not you right now, does God not extend his hand of grace to you? Yes, he will. Hallelujah. I need help on quitting myself. Can you tell me what all you did? I literally just did a 3-day fast, so we could do one together. I'm down. I did a 3-day fast and God broke it off. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you to squeeze my hand, stop me breathing now. I'm like, what is going on? I just want to tell you guys that I am not scamming anyone. I don't have to lie for God to send blessings my way. I'm not going to lie. If I'm in need, I tell people that I'm in need. If I need prayer, I tell people I need prayer. Fast, you do it. You need to pray on it. Ask the Lord what you need to fast from. We did an all liquid fast, so we were able to drink. And there were times where I was super hungry, so I would eat a little snack just so I didn't pass out. But it was it's personal. It shouldn't even be broadcasted. It's something personal with the Lord. So pray and he will give you discernment. So all I'm just trying to tell you guys is just be aware. I love them. I responded a very nice message, and I said, I appreciate what you're saying, and I read everything until I read the part where you told me that I was making my own fake accounts. Then I stopped reading it, and then I responded. But guys, just be aware, okay? God's gonna provide for me. I don't have much. I don't have less than, if I'm being real, I have less than $1,000 to my name. YouTube pays me, but I don't get paid thousands of dollars from YouTube either. I don't. I'm not doing it for Jesus. I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it for Jesus. And you know what? I used to be a cocaine addict. God freed me from it. Haven't touched coke in 3-4 years. Used to be a person that drank a lot and went out to bars a lot. You know what? God's showing me if I ever go back to a bar, I'm not going to be drinking. I'm going to be sober, and I'm going to sing the word of God. And I'm going to sing to people. And you know what? I pray that he will help you if that's what you want. If that's not his will, guess what? I'm not judging nobody. All I'm saying is, it is so cold outside right now, bro. All I'm saying is, guys, that's nice. Joel, we can try to do it together. I'm down. All I'm trying to say is just take heed. I really couldn't believe just how much condemnation was coming through. These people were trying to put witchcraft on me through their words. They were literally trying to put witchcraft on me through their accusations and their falseness. So I'm just coming publicly and telling you guys, this is beyond money. This is beyond money. I don't need money. My husband provides for me. I have a good husband. I really do. I have a husband that goes to work every single day for me and my children. And he provides everything that we need because that's what a man does for his children and for his wife. So I'm just letting you guys know to be careful. I can't see the comments that they comment to you guys. They're blocking me from seeing it, which just shows me that some type of manipulation. It might even be affiliated with YouTube. I don't know. It could be the YouTube people doing it. I don't know. Because at the end of the day, how can they block me from seeing comments on my own posts if it's not affiliated with YouTube? How can YouTube even allow that to happen? So YouTube, take accountability for what's going on. How are you letting people hide comments from the channel that they're on? That screams scammer, and I think TikTok is just as bad. TikTok is like programmed by scammers because they can do the same thing on TikTok and TikTok won't do anything about it. And I'm not scared to come out and expose them. They think they're going to come and put witchcraft on me. I'm going to come on here and tell these people, I'm going to expose the darkness. And you know what? Let them be that way because they have to answer. Husband, I bid you farewell, young lady. I banish you henceforth to obscurity. What the freak? Is that because you guys want to, like, I don't even care. It's a lot of spammers on here, okay? It's a lot of haters on YouTube, and there is a lot of mean people, period. But all for the good people, for those who know the Lord, for those who see the Lord, for those who understand what the Lord has been doing. What is it? Take heed. That's all I'm saying. Take heed and do not let the devil deceive you. Do not let the enemy deceive you, okay? God bless you. And I'm proud of you too, Sean. I'm proud of everybody that is trying to be better. Because all we can do is work towards better. And God will bless us. So God bless y'all. Be careful out here. Put on the full armor of God. Because the devil, he's everywhere seeking whom he can devour. And he ain't going to devour me.